Welcome to the Evolution Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. We got a good one today. In the building, you know, I got Big C.
Man, I'm so excited to be here. Y'all just don't understand. My wife done had me in the house. She wouldn't let me out. Stuff get hard, so sometimes you just need to get with the fellas and release. You know what I'm saying? Just have conversation. You know, educate your mind. What's happening, peoples?
And you know, I got a special one. One of my good friends, one of my close friends, AC Whaley in the building.
Yes,
What's happening with it? What's happening with it? Yeah, that was a hell of an introduction, Big C.
Right.
I just try to make sure everybody keep things moving and keep it coming along. I got a purpose here today.
I don't think why you let me get here.
Hey, man, look here.
Yeah, it's all fun, bro.
And last but certainly not the least, we have my co-host,
what it is, and what it will be, my brother.
Mr. Jenkins.
All right. Slicker than slick.
Okay, so slicker than oil.
It is.
I got a question for y'all, man. Now that Deion Sanders has started, you know, going to HBCUs, my question to y'all is this a start of a trend, or we just gonna have a sprinkle of black coaches at HBCUs, or former players at HBCUs?
I think it's the start of a trend, and the reason why I say that is because black colleges are going to start recognizing what he's doing down there at Jackson State.
Yeah,
and it's working. And the biggest thing is when you get high level names, cats that's been playing in the pros and stuff. That helps with your recruiting.
Major.
So, and the only way you gonna win games is if you got good players on the field.
Only way. That's the only way you're gonna keep your job.
Yeah, football, basketball, baseball, whatever we talk about.
Right.
If you ain't got good on the field, you can't do nothing.
Can't do nothing.
I don't care how much coaching you got now.
Yeah.
I think
you got to have some kind of talent.
I think it's a good term for football, period, because they so concerned with stars and rankings and worrying about stuff that a player you ain't never seen. He could be on the West Coast and you could be from the top of the New York, right?
Yeah.
And just because he got a 5-star, all of a sudden you're gonna see him an offer. Never seen him.
Right.
So you got players who spike their height, spike their weight. You go out there and see them, and then now all of a sudden they're a major disappointment. So I think the HBCU route kind of get away from that because most of the people who go to HBCUs we black anyway.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So, and I think we dominate the game as far as like sports, athletics, but it's giving a purpose back to our direction.
Yeah,
and not the other side.
to the Power 5 schools.
Yeah, but the other part of that, I don't mean to. The other part of that is with these new cats coming in, recruits coming in. They're coming in from these power conferences.
Yeah.
Okay, and they're coming into the black colleges. Yeah. Coming in from power conferences. Not only does that take away from the money from those conferences and brings that money to the black college,
what we need,
but it helps as far as putting a good product on the field where these cats are able to do something and you can put people in the stands. Yeah. People want to pay to see good. They don't want to pay to see mediocre.
Yeah. But you still gotta make sure when you running your program, you putting back into your program.
Of course.
That's major.
Of course. And never leave out the point of the reason for the athlete being there is to get their education and to be better students, be better people.
Right.
Yeah, all that comes with it.
I honestly feel like it literally will turn into same thing you were saying, but it's not what they want it to be. So, like when I say that, it's like they want it to be sporadic.
Yeah.
They just want it put a little bit here, put a little bit here, just to say we did it. But it's too many of us for it not to become a trend.
Right.
It's gonna be bigger than a trend.
It's gonna be way more than a trend.
I agree with that.
I agree with that. This is semi like a culture change in college football.
Right.
Like you could take former players that had a name like Prime.
Yep.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it's
Prime considered one of the greatest.
Yeah.
That's like Jordan of football.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
He
yeah.
is.
Yeah, like okay.
And too, that's gonna wind up putting more black coaches into those big conferences.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Because they're gonna find out, well, these cats doing a whole lot of good recruiting because they got these people. We need to follow suit.
So like imagine if Ray Lewis decided he want to coach and he go coach
of course
Florida
A&M. He going to Miami. He going to Miami straight off the bat. I don't care like that.
He go to Florida A&M.
Yeah, we talking about
okay.
He go to Florida A&M. Say he decided to go to Florida A&M. You know how beamed that'll be for that university?
A&M start looking like Florida State.
All right, I promise you.
All right,
I promise you.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like
you know the linebacker cool.
It's quite a few that come out of Florida now. They can go back and do that.
Well,
you know what I'm
he
saying?
got Subway in Jackson State.
Right. Oh yeah.
And Cadillac.
You know that.
He
running on the sour limos. And
He good.
He on. I believe.
So like, I feel like this what Prime was doing was a stepping stone for the next set of black coaches to come in and impact on their HBCUs and the different HBCUs across the country. Like, like every player I know, a black player, then came from somewhere HBU was the main school in their neighborhood.
Oh yeah,
of course, for sure.
Like, ain't no way in doubt that. Like,
of course.
if you black, you either from the south, north, west, east, or in the middle.
Yeah.
Your McDonald college at that time was an HBCU. Like, you had to go to downtown to see all these other places, but the predominantly the dominant black school was HBCU.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So the classics, HBCU.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So I feel like
your environment, your community, that's what was around you.
That's around you.
That's
like,
what was around you.
So I feel like it'll be something, that's gonna catch on and really, change the culture of this game.
Yeah.
Like, I'm excited, honestly.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So me and AC, we attended HBCU, go to Claflin University, and you was at Winston-Salem State, right? Yeah. So we used to, off the record, off wax, we talk about how the Power 5 schools use the prestige and the resources, have everything looking nice, versus how they teach us about HBCUs, how you have networking and connections, you know what I'm saying, in the family environment.
Gotta have that.
And we was talking about how that plays a major part in recruiting.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
For sure.
So how was your journey into getting to Winston-Salem State?
Okay, so Winston-Salem State was a little different.
Home of Michael Jordan anyway. Shout out to
Hey,
Tar Heel.
I did get a chance to go by that high school, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh my God, but that's another story.
Right.
That's a different episode.
All right. So, kind of quick story. So my mom had passed a couple years ago.
Rest in peace.
And it's been since 2013 since I actually played football. Same year my mom passed. This is how I knew God was talking to me. As far as like when you appreciate things, like I appreciate football way more now than I ever did in my life.
Right.
This is why. So in 2017, mom passed. Boom, that hit me. So I'm going through that phase, and my homeboy, Craig was trying to go to Winston-Salem State. And so he hit me up. It's like October, it's like September, October. He was like, bro, he said, man, I was trying to get Winston-Salem State, and the coach asked about you. He said, where's the quarterback?
Right.
And he called me. I said, what you talking about? You know, like, like
but
it done been 6 years. Like, I played. I thought I was done. And so he was like, nah, bro, he wants to come on and visit this and the third. And I'm like, man, like, bro, I'm so glad you was trying to still play ball.
Exactly.
I'm over here like,
a blessing for you.
Man, I'm so glad you was still trying, cause you know. And so that's how I got into Winston-Salem State as far as the opportunity. So I wouldn't discredit the fact that the person who got me there was Craig Shaw, folks, which was my teammate and stuff. And so when I got there, that experience was different. Got the experience. Winston-Salem State is a lot more prestigious. Yeah. And they take care of their athletic program. So their facilities. You know, I'm looking at. I'm like, okay, dang, why ain't anybody to school when I was coming out of high school?
Exactly. Yeah.
But it's one of those schools I would highly recommend for a kid who thinking that they gotta go
D1.
You know what I'm saying? But you really don't.
You ain't gotta go to a big school to make a name for yourself.
So one of the coaches who was there, who when I was there, it was Coach Boulware. He played for what's the head coach from North Carolina? Mike Brown. He played linebacker for Mike Brown at the University of North Carolina for 4 years. That was the head coach. Wow. Robert Massey was the DB coach there. He played in the Pro Bowl, started in the Pro Bowl in '92 next to Deion Sanders. Robert Massey with North Carolina Central.
North Carolina Central.
And I got another name. It's a name. It's a name you definitely gonna know. Natrone Means. He was the running back coach. Everybody, that name very familiar.
Everybody knows he's running back.
Wow.
Man.
It was a step big over there.
So it was an experience just to soak all that knowledge in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I take that because now I'm in the phase of coaching and stuff. Playing days are really over. But I if I can say I took anything away from it, it would definitely be like soaking in the knowledge to help me go on to my next journey with the coach.
Right. Go to the next level.
That's right. That's big time, bro. Because we talk about the same thing in basketball.
Yeah.
Everybody feel like they got to go to Duke, North Carolina, Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? And it's been proof that you don't have to go to these top schools. Right?
So why they want to come to North Carolina? Right. Everybody ain't got to come there.
And everybody's not going to make it, bro.
Not going to make it. But I'm glad you chose us.
It's just the name. It's the
yes. And it's what we grow up seeing on TV.
But now that
the shining lights, and
the
light blue.
I fell in love more with North Carolina when I went to a football game.
Yeah.
Well, the atmosphere is, you gotta realize, you know, like we being from here, then we go just one state up. You like, man, what the word? Like,
look, and at the time, you know me, I'm a diehard Hurricane fan. So the time I went to go watch Miami versus North Carolina. Shout out to my favorite player, Devin Hester. You know, he won them. You know, Like, I went to go watch him play.
Is it?
You know what I'm saying?
Is it? Chap Hill got what, 4 streets in it? 4? Chap Hill ain't big now.
It ain't that big.
Chap Hill ain't big at all.
But it's just still the money.
It's
like
Chapel Hill though.
Yeah, but it's Chapel Hill. Yeah.
Tobacco Road.
Right.
So like when I went to see that, I was just like just driving around the campus and just looking. I was like, it made me fall in love with even more. It's like campus is beautiful.
Exactly.
Like I was like, damn.
What get me is you got all these black athletes and they go and give right back to the same. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, but you contradicting your whole. You know, like LeBron. I know y'all gonna beat me up for this one, but I'm gonna say it. LeBron. I'm gonna say it.
Do you think?
I'm gonna say it. They need to hear it. They need to hear it on air.
You might want to
I
got your back, bro. I got your back.
Hey, look, I know Tay to be a LeBron fan all my life, knowing him. So I'm gonna go there. Just because
we'd have plenty of talk.
I need feedback. I need feedback.
Kobe fan. I knew. I smell like Kobe fan.
So it's just like, all right, how he stand up for the people, right?
Right.
He had 5 months off, and he wanted to go to a bubble for 3 months because he wanted a ring. That bad, but he was trying to make a statement.
Right.
That man cashed out on $50 million last year. He wasn't gonna lose. Him, Steph Curry, and Russell Westbrook were the 3 players who got their money before the end of the year.
Right.
So all them boys cashed out $50 million last year. You telling me you can't chill for 3 months? And because people out here really, you saying that people out here really losing their jobs. You sit here talking about these people not having their jobs. But you want to go on TV, but you trying to make a statement. I'm trying to get you to follow me. You got the power. If Bron said, no, we don't want no bubble. You think they ain't going to have a bubble anyway? They would have turned that into a junior Olympics.
Right.
And college players.
If LeBron said shut the NBA down.
You know what I mean?
For a minute. I need to clear my head. You know what I'm saying?
He's the
NBA shut down.
He's like golden child. He's flawless.
It's like if he decide he want to play, that's like.
But
okay, he's not the only player,
No, I
decided to play.
But when LeBron said he wanted to go to the bubble, that came out on a statement. Look, they said LeBron said he going to the bubble. Matter of fact, I think James Harden said, he said LeBron said we're going to the bubble. We're going to the bubble.
Pat Bev said that too.
Yeah,
Pat Bev said it too.
So Bev said LeBron said we playing, we playing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but at the same time, like LeBron can make that decision. That don't mean everybody got to.
Yeah.
So it was like that was Russell Westbrook's choice to go down there and play in that bubble.
But no,
it was
what I'm
Curry's
saying,
choice to go down there and play in that bubble. Like,
but what I'm saying is, they were trying to. It was a lot going on. Last year.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
I see where you're going.
It was
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
For 3 months though. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you took people away from their families for 3 months, had people getting in trouble for no reason.
Right.
When we ain't even had to have this.
Yeah,
you right.
Them boys are getting fined for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Them boys losing money.
yeah.
You want me to come here to get some money? I already got paid. What you need me here for?
Exactly.
To take $20,000, $50,000. One dude got fined $100K.
Yeah, Lou Will, right?
Lou Will got fined $100K.
Lemon peppers.
Get some lemon
What's
peppers.
that
Lemon peppers.
Oh
yeah. Bro, that man had
man
a
went to
little.
the strip club.
Yeah.
Got some wings.
Oh
He
no!
said he had to go to his favorite restaurant.
Yeah, that thing's out.
Yeah.
That's what I get.
Cause
You can't take them boys
because he was one of the players that
if
had
they,
to.
they ain't gonna get loose.
Yeah, he had to because he was one of the players that had to quarantine before he came back.
Wow.
So when he went to quarantine on the way back, he said, "Shit, I need to stop by Magic City."
You already knew he was a problem. You already knew he was a problem.
Man was hungry.
From the minute he
The
got
man
there.
was
chicken.
He didn't want to see a little booty walking around with him.
Yeah, he was hungry.
Couple of them pepper on that ass. Yeah, that's
Look,
all.
you got some wings and you left.
That's the excuse he used.
Man, look, that man
All
was
y'all
hungry,
sitting in here
man.
know that.
If I stop by Magic City, just know I came
He
for the
was-
week.
I came for the wings. I ain't here for nothing else but the
He
food.
was hungry and
And I ain't gonna lie, I did see a report where the stripper that gave him a dance said he tipped very well.
I bet he did. He's probably trying to get him to ease out there.
My boy ain't getting no statement.
He innocent,
So I
man.
No statement.
Innocent, man.
Proven guilty.
Well,
Shout out,
yeah.
And you know what?
shout out
No
Louisville,
statements.
Gwinnett County.
And then he got traded to Atlanta.
Right, know what I'm saying?
So I was like, damn, why they do that boy like that? That's why he thought about retiring.
He might have ran across that one. The one he wanted to put that ring on. I'm telling you.
Really,
Boy, they got him like that down in Georgia. Y'all ain't been down there?
Yeah.
Lou really played. He had two.
Hey,
of them.
Lou,
Yeah.
hey, look, man.
He did, and they knew about
Lou
each other.
one of my favorite
No, they
players.
was living together.
And
There wasn't no
come
nobody
on.
there. They
Lou
was
is
living
one of
together.
my favorite players on and off the court.
Come on.
Hey, no
Motivation.
cap.
He's
Well,
different
what?
motivation.
Yeah, like
All right,
stop
we
playing.
got to come back to the conversation.
Right.
So, how can I put this? Okay.
Yeah.
How would you describe your quarterback? How would you describe you to a younger player, the quarterback that you are?
Was.
Oh, okay, well, okay. Whichever one you want to.
Pass kids, get
I ain't that no more. So, all right, you want me to answer what ideal quarterback I would want comparable to what I would how I was? I'd say first and foremost, the quarterback always got to be the leader in the room,
Right.
and that was something that I had an issue with when I was 16, 15 years old because. Man, it's different. That pressure is really different.
Yeah.
It's different from being just a lineman or linebacker. You can be.
Oh, yeah, that's a whole other level.
You know, 5-star, 4-star.
Everything is on you.
Yeah.
Everything, the whole game, the whole
everything's on
team is
you.
revolved around your actions.
Yeah,
So
everything's on you.
I would definitely stress leadership from a standpoint of like, man, listen, you need to be in front,
Yeah.
leading condition. Because obviously, if you playing quarterback, you semi-athlete or a good athlete.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially in this day
You
and
gotta
age.
be able to do something.
You gotta be
Right.
So, man.
They ain't just put you back there because of your good looks.
Yeah, for sure. So I say leadership. The second is being poised. The moments, like you know what I'm saying. So when I was in high school,
Shout out Northeast.
yeah, look,
Hey, watch your mouth, man.
And so
Come on, man.
Blazers used to get the business back in their wing.
In the what?
Northeast has a
Both
very-
basketball and
Hey,
football.
ho, now.
But we- that's another conversation.
Hey, that's another show right there.
Don't get on your-
That's another show.
That's a whole nother episode. Yeah,
because we got 3 schools on. We got Northeast, Ridgeview, and Keenan.
We just know we was running stuff back then.
When?
We really was.
No way.
We really was.
No way.
I'm telling you, bro.
No way.
Listen,
well, we gonna leave that alone. You can get back to
so.
Well,
Okay,
we
go to somewhere. Yeah, go ahead.
Describe me your
That's a ride. Hey, for y'all who not listening, if you in Columbia,
you know what we talking about.
Northeast and Ridgeview,
You know
that's
exactly
a
what we talking
rivalry.
about.
You know, on Friday and Tuesday nights, those two was playing. It was packed.
So I was on the topic of the quarterback being poised in the moment of understanding.
Right.
Like, even though I could have sat here like, oh, my grades were bad. I could have blamed coach. I could have blamed the coach for my recruiting. But it's about handling the things that you truly can control. Yeah. Like right now, they at home every day on the computer. I would have loved to be at home all day on the computer,
right?
Just listen to a teacher talk.
Man, look.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I would be cheating, but I would be cheating.
Look, you hear me? You hear me?
What? I would have all A's.
All A's right now.
All A's.
Bro, I be seeing them on social media. They be sleep behind the jump.
Man,
they be knocked out.
Man, look,
like, bro, y'all don't know how easy that jump is, bro.
Easy. But I wish I would give me that at home. I'd be doing schoolwork from the car.
Right.
Anyway, I ain't gonna lie. I think I appreciate these kids and seizing the moment. So, like, I do my training and stuff.
Right.
I'm a aide or somebody you can reach out to the training or whatnot, and so they at least come when they know they can get it.
Yeah.
See, our era, we didn't have too many people.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we got you. And then I can go Google.
Yeah.
Instagram. Sports training in the near area. You know what I mean? Like, you couldn't do that. Yeah. Even in 2010, you couldn't do that. Like, they didn't have it. And so I think them being humble enough to even want to show up to the workouts.
Right.
Work is work. That's my motto. Work is work. It ain't never about how much I can go in the gym and do 3 reps. I can do that 100 times with my 3 sets of workouts. Or I can go in the gym and do 10 different workouts. It's still the same.
It's still the same.
Still work.
Yeah, work is work. Still work.
That's so,
they definitely hungry, but they ain't better.
Right. Yeah. Of course. But that's big though for them to be able to, go to somebody and get a different view on the game from somebody that didn't play at a higher level than them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They can go, see it on the film, and then they can bring it back to you, Coach, how we do this right here? Can you break this down for me? And you can do it for them just like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's an advantage for them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
On a daily basis. And so, like, for me, I don't have kids right now. So the coaching thing is really a great thing.
Yeah. Right.
They the kids.
Yeah. And you used to get in the coaching, man, if you don't enjoy it. Yeah. If you don't enjoy being around them kids, man, and trying to teach them stuff and trying to bring them up the right way. Because a lot of kids, a dominant male figure in their life is not present. So therefore, you are fulfilling that void that's in their life,
whether you want it or not.
Whether you want it or not.
That come with the job.
Right.
Because you gonna have a kid. Because you already gonna tell them, bro, y'all can always be real with me. Y'all can always come and talk to me. Be, you know what I'm saying? Be good.
Yeah, man.
So you gonna have that kid and be like, man, Coach, I'm going through something right now.
It means something to have a good coach, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
It means something to have a good coach.
It's bigger than the money that they.
A lot of the money couldn't compare to what they going through. For the impact that they have on kids.
Priceless.
That's right. That's something they took with them for the rest of their lives, man.
Yeah. I know some of the best coaches that pay some of the less money.
I know plenty that got no money. Coaches. That's right.
They just got no money. Just because they care, like, you know what I mean? Like, them the best coaches, like any coach.
Yeah.
Like that I ever played for that just was like not even not even here just because it's just like they just cared.
I got a couple. I don't care what it is.
Right. They ain't making a dime off of this.
Yes, sir.
They just here coming to love of it. You know, to try to give back. So when somebody asked me to train to work with their son in basketball one day. And they was like, how much you charge? I was like, nothing. I'm not gonna charge you for something I got for free. Like somebody took their time out their day to work with me and give me the knowledge of the game.
Right.
So for me to pass it down, they didn't charge me for it, so I ain't gonna charge you for it.
That's right.
If you wanna work, we can work. I ain't about to charge you for it. You know what I mean? So
I agree with you. So my next question to y'all. Let's get a top 5, the best quarterbacks of all time. Cause see you in the earlier generation, so you might have some more old school type quarterbacks, while we have more of a newer generation in ours. You know,
I got a mixture of both.
Y'all coming at me off the dome. This dude here going to his daggone phone.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
He already got a list down. But I'm saying, he already got a list down. I got to come down and come off the dome. Y'all just drop one on. I'm gonna let somebody else go. Give me a minute to think about it.
You gotta think about it.
Yeah, I gotta think about it.
Is it safe to say that Tom Brady's number 1?
Okay. Now that's according as to what you would consider your number 1 quarterback of all time.
It depends on what you're looking for.
What's your categories? That's right up there.
That's what I'm saying.
It all goes back to that.
It depends on what you're looking for.
Yeah, it depends on what you're looking for.
If you had to say somebody who systematically perfected it,
bingo,
Tom Brady.
Yes, sir.
Systematically,
yes, sir.
He know, but that's knowing where your players are at all times.
Yeah.
A.
Yeah.
And B, he know what type of passes that his receivers like.
That's big.
And he don't. And you can't. And one thing about playing quarterback, man, you can't fake throws. Man.
Hell no.
From the time Tom Brady won his first Super Bowl.
Yeah.
From then on, he mapped out every decision that was being made in New England.
Yeah, all the way now.
And even when he came to went to Tampa Bay, he already knew what he had in Tampa Bay.
What?
That's the reason why he went to Tampa Bay.
Oh, he wanted that warm weather, man.
But it's you would want it too.
That was my first thing.
But my point being, okay, he wanted warm weather. Jacksonville right up the street.
You right.
Come on now.
You're right.
So
he knew what he had.
Yeah. My top 5.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah, go ahead. I can't necessarily come up with
my
one.
top 5.
I'm gonna shoot something at y'all, but I can't come up with one.
Is we doing all time, right?
Yeah, all time. Your preference. Your preference.
I got Joe Montana.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can't go wrong with that.
Joe Theismann.
Mm-hmm.
I got Vic.
Mr. Vic himself.
Yeah.
I really feel like that's mandatory.
Okay. Like, honestly, he would have been number 1. That's my favorite. You know what I'm saying? But we're going all time. I got to respect Theismann and Montana. You know what I mean? I throw Steve Air McNair and Randall Cunningham.
I was thinking about that one too.
That'd be my top 5.
I was thinking about that one too.
That'd be my top 5.
I can see all that. I can see that. It's one you got me with though that kind of puzzle me. When you said Joe Theismann, the Joe Theismann thing kind of
caught y'all going.
Yeah, that kind of.
The only player to sit on the sideline in a mink coat. What you mean?
Oh, you mean Joe Namath?
Oh yeah.
I mean Joe Namath.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Okay, well, I can go with that because when you hit me with Joe Theismann, hell, the most famous thing he is. I mean, the thing that he's most famous for is when he get his leg broke.
Yeah, my fault. I'm sorry. I meant Joe Namath.
You would have said, you could have said, Jim Kelly?
Yeah,
Jim Kelly. Or Jim McMahon from the Bears. I could have said him, but Joe Namath, I can't go wrong with him or Joe Montana. Like, Joe got how many? Joe Montana got what? 4?
Joe got 4 or 5.
4 or 5 on? Like, like
he was on one.
That was Brady before Brady on the road.
Steve got 3, right?
Yeah, Jerry Rice got what?
I forgot about
See, it's a whole lot of cats, man. It's a whole lot of cats.
That's why I say
you can put into that.
Yeah, that's why I said it's your preference.
Like I said, I mean, I couldn't just get, but I just good quarterbacks.
Yeah,
that's worth being mentioned.
Yeah,
Doug Williams.
Okay.
Doug Williams.
I thought you were about to say Flutie.
I'm with the Vic thing.
Yeah,
I'm with the Vic thing.
For sure.
Whether or not he's one of the top 5,
in my opinion, look, in my era,
That's what I'm saying. My era, it's according to your category.
That's the only quarterback who had 100 on speed on Madden.
I have no problem with Vic. I have no problem with Randall Cunningham. Neither one of them. Warren Moon. I ain't got no problem with none of them cats. None of them cats. I got no problem. L. McNair. I ain't got no problem with him either.
R.I.P. Steve McNair.
All them dudes was good, man. All them dudes good.
I definitely think Vic is
top dog.
Top dog.
Yeah.
The only reason is because his gifted ability, because he could have played in any era. When we're talking,
he was a generational player.
We always making the comparison. We always say, could they play in the 80s? Could they play?
Right.
Nobody could sling the ball
like
70 yards.
He had a home.
On the run.
And he could run.
On the run. Now he's slinging that shit on the run.
And he played for the Philadelphia Eagles.
We're not talking about the X's and
We don't want to leave that out.
Rings.
We must remember he played for the Eagles.
Atlanta first. Don't take away them Atlanta.
Yeah, but the boy came to Philly and showed out.
We know who an Eagles fan is. I should have worn my Dallas coat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you a Dallas fan?
Yes, sir.
Oh, damn.
We beat you plenty too.
Damn, say what you done did here, man.
I totally slipped my mind.
Vic beat you up. Vic beat you up,
Slipped my mind.
How the hell that slipped your mind?
Y'all should have let me know y'all had a family man.
I didn't know. See,
I would have been prepared.
I wouldn't have set you up like that, man.
You in the good right now,
I wouldn't do you like
But
that.
look,
It's all good.
It's all out of love.
Okay. Since we got a Cowboy fan on the show, a few episodes ago, I asked hello, Shello and Mr. Linwood. I asked him a question, so I'm gonna ask you too. Over under 9 wins for your Cowboys.
Oh.
Over?
Yeah.
Over?
Crazy.
You that?
You said
You
over.
gotta
too,
realize
right?
now. This is what you gotta realize. We got all our linemen coming back healthier.
Okay.
Lyle Collins is a man.
Okay.
Tyron Smith, we can move him to right tackle. We don't have to have him at left because we got Lyle Collins that can switch. So Smith is grown man. Don't act like that.
Okay.
Don't act like our old line. I'm gonna just give y'all the rundown.
I can't believe y'all you going
Let me give y'all
over.
the rundown real quick.
It's the same team from last year now.
Listen, it's actually better. And this is why. We get this top 10 draft pick this year.
That's all. That's what it's gonna take for y'all.
But you got
y'all got to make the right pick though.
Man, the right pick gonna be there because the top 4 is stupid.
You know,
if they take 4 quarterbacks, I guarantee you the Cowboys gonna get elite
Jones
players.
be tripping, man. You mess around, go out there and get y'all another running back. Y'all need none.
Y'all want to get the offensive line?
I don't know. We gonna pick one of the corners if they.
I'm about to say, y'all picked up a safety or cornerback.
We picked up 2 safeties from Atlanta.
Yeah.
We picked up Keon Manu, Canoe or whatever.
Yeah.
Y'all got Canoe?
We got Canoe with y'all.
You got a new defensive man.
I'm with it.
Yeah,
that's tough. I can't cap. That's tough.
Yeah, you got.
We made some moves in the secondary, but I can see us going if they dumb enough. If any team is dumb enough to let that tight end from Florida slide at number 10, I guarantee you, we are going with that tight end.
Come to Cincinnati.
Yeah.
He gonna make. They stupid. They gonna draft.
They gonna draft 4 times.
They gonna draft quarterback.
He gonna make the 10 though.
You gotta look at it. All right, so the first pick, Jacksonville automatic quarterback.
Yeah.
Jet automatic quarterback.
Yeah.
Atlanta number 3. Who you think they drafted?
Come to Cincinnati.
They got bigger problems than the tight end.
No. Well, I'll be honest with you now. I don't think Atlanta's gonna draft a quarterback. I'm telling you what I think. I tell you what I think Atlanta's gonna do. I think Atlanta's gonna slide back. That's what I think Atlanta's gonna do.
Who though? Why would they give up a third?
Philly got enough shit to give up goddamn 4 or 5 picks.
Who y'all gonna give up to get him?
That's a good question.
You walking the tight end.
You walking by
Zach Ertz.
Pitt, because they trying to get rid of Zach Ertz now.
Yeah.
They'll go and get Pitt or the boy from LSU. Jamar Chase.
All right, so
either one of them.
So who's your best receiver coming back?
We don't have one. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So Pitt play tight end. You gonna get Jamar Chase. You got Devontae Smith. You got too many people that you gonna let slide. Come on, man. You got to think like this now.
Just like us.
Pay attention to the Eagles' offense. The Eagles will.
Y'all need a receiver.
The Eagles will run a 3 tight end set on your ass all game long.
How? Who y'all second tight end if y'all trying to get rid of your best one?
You got Goddard.
You starting over, man. That's backwards.
What's starting over?
If you get rid of your best one to get another one.
No. That's not get rid of no best.
What? The GM already
Ertz is not our best tight end.
That man just led the dang on NFL.
That was 3 years ago.
2 years ago.
Ertz is not our best.
Yeah.
Man, come on, dog.
I'm telling you, bro.
He been said.
I watch him. I know him. Ertz is not our best.
I watch y'all too.
Let me tell you.
Y'all ain't the best.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why they get ready to get rid of Ertz.
Okay.
You know how many balls Ertz dropped last year?
Oh man.
Man, listen. You know how many balls Julio dropped last year?
Julio ain't going to win.
And Julio ain't doing it. Calvin really the best receiver on Atlanta.
Yes, he is. I agree with you.
Let's talk about it.
I agree with you.
Hey, hot take.
Hey,
I'm gonna show you another
hot
part.
topic right there.
Hot one.
I'm gonna show you another part.
Talk your shit.
Julio ain't been
Talk
nothing
your
but
shit,
hurt
AC.
every
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
He trade bait.
That's what he is.
So
That's what they're gonna do with him.
that's why I say the number 3 pick is Matt Ryan gonna hit the.
Matt Ryan ain't going well.
Y'all about to say it's
That
either
man's
Julio
the
or
highest
Ryan.
paid quarterback. Well, not anymore, but he's the top 3. He got the highest salary in the NFL right now. Man, what? He ain't done nothing. He got to
Ever
go.
since that Super Bowl.
Dude,
He got to go.
Matt is not
28-3.
going nowhere.
28-3.
He
With
might
the
not.
next 2 years,
He ain't got
Matt
2 years.
Ryan.
He
He
gonna
ain't
be
got
there.
2
The
years.
next 2 years, Matt Ryan
He
will
gonna
be
be
the, will
This
be
is
the
the last
quarterback
year he got
for the damn
He ain't
Atlanta
gonna give him
Falcons.
more chance.
If they can ship Cam Newton off of Teddy Bridgewater to do nothing,
The only reason why I can't, I'm glad you brought Cam up. I'm glad you brought Cam up. The only reason why Cam has a job is because the Patriots
come on,
just
don't
ain't had it.
disrespect them like that. They ain't.
The only reason why Cam has a job,
chance, man.
the only reason why Cam has a job is because
So why Teddy got a job?
Bill Belichick
goodness, man.
just didn't have another damn
Do you know how much
quarterback.
Teddy Bridgewater getting paid?
I'm being honest.
Do you know Teddy Bridgewater contract?
It don't matter.
Teddy
He playing in the
Bridgewater.
NFL.
Teddy Bridgewater's on a 3-year,
Mhm.
$63 million. That's
Yep.
$21
And who they just brought in?
million.
Who they just brought in?
Is that what Cam making?
Cam only making
Nah,
about $1 million, $2 million.
All right, what does that say to you?
I'm
I'm
talking about
still-
Teddy Bridgewater. I ain't
I'm
talking
still
about
thinking
Cam.
Cam.
I'm not talking about
I'm still-
Cam.
I'm
We
still
just-
thinking Cam.
This is who you got rid of a $2 million football player for?
Okay.
$63?
Look who they brought in behind him. Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold started.
Says a boy who catching mono.
Yeah, right. Kissing them girls in the
Boy,
mouth.
I don't he living foul. I don't understand why he catching mono right there. Week 2 in the football season.
You understand what I'm saying? So what
They kissing.
does that say about Carolina?
See how they kissing drunk girls at the bar
My
and shit,
boy
man.
Cam, you can talk about his dress, but
You
the
can
boy
talk
ain't
about
out here
that.
catching mono.
Yeah, he ain't catching that.
You can't-
bro,
you can't-
yeah.
I agree. I ain't
And then you
I
pick
ain't
him
saying
up
it
on
like
the
that.
humbug.
Yeah.
You ain't even had to get him.
That boy ain't
This
kissing,
year-
boy.
this
That boy
year
ain't
is a chance for
kissing.
Cam to prove
He getting his
himself.
lips wet.
It's a chance for him to prove himself.
Now see, when he first started off hot last year.
Yeah, and then he caught COVID.
He played Seattle and
Yeah.
had a hell of a
Ooh, with the
game.
bros. I think he threw for 330 or something.
That ball
like
was
Hell yeah,
stuck.
that bitch was slanging
Yeah,
that motherfucker.
and his best receiver was Julian Edelman. No disintent,
Yeah,
but he's not a number 1 target.
Is he a Hall of Fame?
They don't have
First and
it.
second
They don't have
ballot.
the number one target.
First and second ballot.
But what I'm saying is, y'all, this is too to go to the fact that how great Tom Brady was. That's no conversation.
Mm-hmm.
They do not provide talent for. They did not provide the right talent for Cam Newton.
Yeah. To use his
Ted Ginn got more. Let's go back to it, and we're gonna talk about drops. Let's talk about
He
Ted
dropped
Ginn.
plenty of them in Philly.
Yeah.
Right.
That's like Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
dropped plenty of them in
You
Philly, too.
talking about Aguilar for y'all? That's what you.
Oh, yeah, Aguilar.
Yeah, he dropped plenty,
Nelson.
too.
And look, and they just signed him to the New England.
Yeah.
Definitely did.
He gonna drop some more when he get back up there in that cold weather.
So was it y'all quarterback or was y'all receiver?
That cold weather.
So how do you feel about Carson Wentz as your quarterback? You feel like Jalen Hurts is the answer?
I think had Carson Wentz been pulled at the beginning of the year when he was fucking up,
Yeah.
we would went to the playoffs.
Mm.
That's what I think.
Mm.
Do I think Jalen Hurts is going to be the problem solver?
Mhm.
Not necessarily, but he does add another wrinkle to your offense.
Yeah. Yeah.
But see, it's easy, and this is a fact. It's easy to get off for a spell, but now when you have to come into camp,
Yeah.
and now you're every film I'm watching now, I'm watching you. I'm watching all your tendencies,
Right.
Yeah.
That's my point.
your
Yeah.
weaks, your strengths.
That's my point.
He can't stand in that pocket.
Carson Wentz regressed the last 4 years.
So how
The
you feel?
last 4 years.
So tell me how y'all feel about Lamar Jackson then. Are y'all on that train of him being what they think he gonna be, or y'all?
No.
In my eyes, that's big 2.0.
No.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
They just
How you feel?
ain't set the defense up yet to stop his ass. That's all.
They've been stopping him.
Yeah, they did. What in the playoffs?
Every
they been
playoffs
stopping
they have been.
Well, yeah,
coming
playoff
up
time,
short.
yeah.
I just think
the older he get,
Worse it's gonna get.
The scarier it's gonna get.
No, it ain't.
That boy gonna learn how to throw that football for real.
He's gonna be on a decline way faster.
He got to be able to throw the ball.
He see his mentality. He's gonna learn like same way with Vic. Vic ran majority of the time his first time in the NFL.
He had to. He had no targets, but let's be clear, his arm strength was always there.
Right. At Virginia Tech it was because it was at a different level. Just like when
Lamar can't throw it.
Lamar can throw at Louisville. Lamar can throw a little bit at Louisville.
No, man, come on, dog.
He had some receivers that could go get.
If he learned,
that was.
Okay, so I said like this. If he learned how to get an accurate throwing pass, that'd be Vic 2.0.
I'm gonna be honest with you. He has never shown up to the dance that he supposed to show.
When he got to throw the ball.
When his senior year, when he had a chance to go, when he went against Clemson, but he outwon Deshaun for the Heisman.
Right.
They got their butts with.
Right.
And he crashed out.
Yeah.
I think that's the last part of his game that needs.
That's what I say. That's
he's
it.
Fine tuning.
But listen,
that's it. The IQ
because the way the offense is set up,
the speed is there.
Harbaugh, John,
speed to beat you every day now.
Yeah, but at some point, when they get to the playoffs, you're gonna need to throw it.
When you got linebackers running his speed, that speed ain't that good.
Oh, not no more.
No, that is good for. It's like
linebacker, you don't run that fast.
The guy from
you got three of them.
He ran a 4.34.
Yeah, he got three of them coming out this
year.
Bro.
Yeah, 6 foot.
Run that fast,
bro. Yes,
yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
Come on now.
Yes,
Dang.
bro. Hey, name of the podcast, Evolution, bro. We talk about it all the time, bro.
Them boys coming out the line, dude. For real,
bro. We getting better.
See, them linebackers used to be running backs in high school.
Exactly. They just changed positions.
You know what I'm saying?
This might be the deepest draft when Khalil Mack, Clowney, and them boys came out when you had a long list of talent. Like. Who was really good.
Okay, so what's
our first 4 rounds?
Bro, they gonna do Clowney gotta wait. He just gotta wait.
The Cleveland Browns is taking
his second visit, right?
Yeah, he did the other day.
I don't want to see.
I don't want to see him. They meet
though. Right. They meet.
I don't know if he's gonna sign that. I don't want to see him and Myles Garrett.
He can't stay on the field. Oh, that's a move right there now.
I mean, when we say that,
Myles Garrett going to Cleveland,
Clowney get out there get hurt.
Clowney going.
I won't be getting hurt too much.
That's my point. He can't stay on the field.
Yeah.
Honestly, God, I think he should. It's one of those things when you play a position like that, when you banging all the time. I'm taking my money and I'm being safe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna retire and invest my money. You got a heck of a contract with Puma.
I promise.
Your endorsement money. You going? I'm doing commercials.
You ain't gotta worry about it.
Yeah, and what you need me to do, Carolina?
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
As long as you went to Carolina, you always pay.
Yeah.
You ain't got to worry about nothing.
I'm a legend back home.
Yeah.
You're the number one player in the country.
That's the king of the network right there, boy. Carolina.
Come on. So he can do whatever after he done. I think I would have that mindset more so if I'm playing defense for sure.
Right. And you know how I knew that man was a legend at Carolina? Me and my girl went to go get her tires fixed. And we went right there down our Bluff Road to the little tire shop, like right across the street from Bernie's. I can't remember the name of it right now.
You talking about it's Mavis discount right now?
Yeah,
but it used to be Frank's discount.
Yeah. Frank's, yeah. Man, we went cross day, and when you walk in, they got a whole wall.
Yeah.
All the USC players signed, but they got a big ass picture.
Yeah.
When Clowney hit that motherfucker from Michigan,
and he signed it.
And picked the ball up at the same time.
And he signed that picture.
And he signed it.
He signed it. Yeah.
I was like, all right,
legendary.
That's you's a legend out here. Hands down. And the crazy thing was, you ever played him in football?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
In high school?
Yeah. When he was at South Point, I was a sophomore. He was a senior.
Yeah, we played him in basketball my junior year.
But see, he wasn't as big in high school. No, he was cut now, but he wasn't beef like.
Look,
you know what I mean?
He wasn't USC big.
No.
He was still a grown man.
Think about it. I was only like 10 pounds lighter than him. I was 225.
You was 10 pounds lighter than him. Me, I'm probably 170 at the time.
He got you by a buck.
He got me by a whole buck off the rip. And I'm playing the post. Now look, I had like a 41-inch vertical, so I had bounce.
Yeah.
But
you messed with him.
He had bounce and strength and speed.
Yeah.
Like I knew how fast he was. Like my coach when he I tell this story. I don't know how many times when my coach showed us film. He didn't show us basketball film on him. He showed us his football highlights. I want you to see how quick he is. So I'm like, well, that's on a football field, you know. So boom, like I told this story to Tay. We playing South Point. I hit him with a move up and under. I get him out there. I get him in the air. He gone. I go. I know me. I'm gonna use my left hand on the other side of the rim. Let the rim protect me from getting it blocked. Easy. I make the move, and then he gone. I know he gone. I see him fly by. Right. I take one dribble to go up. He still comes and blocks the shot off the backboard, and then laughs and grabs the rebound at the same time. And I looked at him and said, "You different. You different, bro. Ain't no way you caught up with me that fast.
Exactly.
Like you jumped out your socks and tried to block my shot. How the hell you catch up with me that fast?"
Okay, so I got a question for you as a Cowboy fan, because we got another guy who come over here that's a Cowboy fan, and he feel like his quarterback didn't deserve to get paid. How do you feel about that getting his money? Do you think he deserved what he got?
If I'm speaking from the standpoint of that position is overpaid to a lot of others, he got what he deserved.
Thank you.
But as far as from when I'm viewing it as a football player, no. Because he didn't deserve it as a skill set. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
okay, I see what you're saying.
Like, he didn't deserve to be getting $45 million a year. And ain't won but 1-2 playoff games for me. I need more than that. I need to see NFC Championship.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
but his skill set improved a whole lot now from when he
no doubt.
Mississippi State,
I mean, from when he was in the league. I mean, from his first 1-2 years in the league.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest.
His skill set improved a whole lot.
The quarterback,
I used to run him in the ground.
Was Tony Romo had already retired by the time he got
Tony Romo got hurt.
No, that's how he got his
I knew it was I knew he became somebody. I knew he had became behind somebody. I wanted to make sure, like, had Tony Romo already retired, or did he get hurt that year? And then he became the starting quarterback once he got hurt.
But he was ready. He was ready for a moment. That's all it was.
Well,
he made noise his rookie year.
Yeah.
He came in, y'all won like 3-4 games.
His accuracy wasn't that great when he first started out. Now he's gotten a whole lot better.
For sure.
The last 2-3 years now.
Sure.
2 years, he's gotten a whole lot better.
I can see the improvements. I can see it.
So I got a question for the Cowboy fans out here, and the one sitting, the two sitting in his room. Rob over there, he quiet, but he a Cowboy fan too. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Suckers.
Right.
But anyway, what y'all Zeke, man? What y'all gonna do with Zeke? Like,
I know one thing.
Y'all gonna get rid of him, or y'all
Pollard?
Y'all gonna treat him like Emmett?
I like Tony Pollard. I like Tony Pollard. I can say that with that he got what you need.
Yeah, Pollard
and he don't need the ball 30 times because he gonna
in order to make an impact.
Yeah, he gonna he 12 times, 10 to 12 times a game. He touching the ball.
Yep, he gonna make an impact.
About 6 passes, 6 doggone runs.
All right.
He gonna have 80 yards rushing and about 50, 60 yards.
That's right.
And so you go in, trade Zeke for a top 5 pick, and you get exactly who you need.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's Zeke is one of the franchise players. Like you gonna
I would trade him to Atlanta to get.
So you'll trade him before you trade that?
I trade him because
Zeke gone.
But because his cap hit is gonna hurt a lot worse than that.
And on top of that, you got a head coach now that is a throwing coach. He throws the ball.
And he got a full off season.
Right.
He throw the ball. Now his first year, so
he throw the ball. He ain't about all that running.
Yeah, for sure.
That is true. I've seen that shit like that.
CeeDee Lamb is like that. Michael Gallup is like that.
Bro, CeeDee Lamb, bro.
We all know Cooper.
If they stay healthy.
They only need 2 of them just because of the simple fact that
they only need one of them. Their passing game is on.
Gallup got hands.
Gallup
got hands like Michael Irvin.
That's the one they need.
But Gallup got hands like Michael Irvin. Yeah, he got him.
Yeah. CeeDee Lamb, all right. CeeDee Lamb drop something now.
No, Michael Gallup go and get it.
Michael Gallup go get it.
Yeah,
Gallup got hands like Irvin.
He got
Michael Gallup go get
You
it.
put him in the category of Michael.
And I am not a Cowboy
Irvin
fan.
wasn't a fast.
Well, Michael Gallup will.
He was a big receiver.
Will run by you and get it.
Go look at the film.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm asking. Like,
yes.
Michael Gallup will run by you and go get it.
Like, look,
I ain't saying he.
First off, he from the U. So I'm biased off of that. But when you
that's automatic though. We in 21st century, so I can't. It's a different you right now.
I still
For
love
sure,
it.
a different.
I still love it. I go get my chain next week.
It ain't the same you though.
It ain't the same you, but I mean, I got to watch more because, like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a Cowboys fan, and my family is an entire fan of the Cowboys. Like, my mama Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
My cousins is Cowboys fan.
Right. You sick of
Rob's Cowboys. Hell, my grandmama a Cowboys fan.
And as they should.
I'm sick of it.
American
So,
team.
but I'm a Cincinnati fan, so I ain't got too much room to ball. But
we ain't even really talking about much besides the quarterback y'all just drafted.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Saying that you America's team ain't saying nothing right now.
Honestly, God, I don't even flaunt that. I really don't, because I didn't live in that era. But from the era that I know that everybody, if you're not gonna have good numbers if Cowboys ain't winning.
Yeah.
The bars are not gonna be packed if Cowboys ain't winning.
Yeah.
The NFL number ratings ain't gonna be up if the Cowboys ain't winning. So what I see with that is I just see a whole lot of hate.
Here's the thing.
You know what I'm saying?
You got enough haters to fill them same damn balls.
Yeah.
And keep everything.
But when y'all
goddamn right,
just cool.
Still a fan.
So I can't stand them damn stars. They ain't nothing to them. They ain't nothing but a bunch of hype. That's it.
Look here.
They building you up and let you down. Every year you get let down.
I'm different.
Y'all took that America's team to another level.
Yeah.
When I was walking in the mall, and I seen somebody with that on a hat. It said America's team, and it had a star on it. I looked, I said, I be damn. There ain't no way y'all to turn that into a hat now.
They not that. No.
Come on, man.
Okay, my question to y'all is, who are some of the best receivers in the game?
Right now?
Right now.
Because I got.
In my opinion, the number one receiver in the game right now.
Before you go. Because I got Odell in there.
Mm-hmm.
I got Julio. For sure, Devontae Adams.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little biased, but I like his swagger. I love his swagger. Both of them. Stephon Diggs and Justin Jefferson.
Right.
Oh yeah, I like that.
I got D-Hop.
Can't forget. Shout out South Carolina.
To me, D-Hop is probably one of the most underrated receivers that people do not give their props to. DeAndre Hopkins is an unguardable receiver.
He a dog.
Like, that man is a monster.
He a dog.
I agree. For sure.
Julio. Cheetah.
Receiver or athlete?
Yeah, ooh.
He a good receiver.
He not a route runner?
In my opinion, he's a good receiver.
Only reason why I say that is because in the Super Bowl it got exposed.
Yeah?
He cannot go up and make those type of catches like a short receiver like AB.
So when I say that, I look at it. So what I look at is like AB in my top 5.
AB definitely top 5.
AB's in my top 5.
I don't care if he ain't played at 9.
But exactly. AB's in my top 5.
He's like that.
But with Cheetah, it's the fact that he's still young.
True.
You know what I mean? So the fact that he learned, okay, what he saw, this is where they exposed me at. This is what I need to work at.
Yeah.
So if he work at that, he already got the extra stuff already.
Yeah. We gonna see.
So D-Hop will be number 4.
Okay.
Number 4.
D-Hop what?
I mean, not D-Hop, not
in the
D-Hop,
game,
not D-Hop. I got D-Hop, Antonio Brown.
Okay.
Antonio Brown be number 4.
Yeah, just because he ain't been playing.
Yeah, just because he ain't been playing.
He still deserves his right.
I do know what time AB on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
He different when he out there.
Yeah. What? And number 5. Whew.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go Odell.
Odell.
I gotta go Odell. Odell just different. Like when he
Especially
healthy,
that New York Giants.
when he healthy, Odell is different.
Yeah.
But
A healthy Odell is different, but that's the thing, he gotta stay.
So what are the measurables? Because we measuring right now.
No, it's just your own preference.
Oh, okay.
It's your own preference.
Okay.
That's why I say I'm kind of biased because I like, Justin Jefferson's swag, you know what I'm saying?
So
And especially with his rookie year breaking that record, too.
I'm gonna go different.
Okay.
So, all right. Best route runner for me, and that's not just because he on my team.
Right.
Amari Cooper he runs the best routes, and this is why.
He got
I can agree with that.
He got separation, but
separation.
people don't realize he's 6'1".
Yeah, he's short as hell.
No, he's tall for a receiver.
Well, for
a receiver, but
yeah.
But he weighed 215 pounds, so you gotta realize he looking like a running back playing receiver, so he carrying a lot of weight.
Yeah.
He gets great separation, and he has second gear speed.
Yeah,
I've never seen
that.
him get hawked down.
I have seen that. Yeah, I've never seen
Devontae
him get
Adams, I've seen get hawked.
Yeah.
I done seen a lot of people get hawked, so that's why I say route running, I'm gonna go with Coop.
Okay.
Physical, I'm gonna definitely have to. It's a rough one, but I'm gonna go with Julio just because athletically,
goddamn
when he's
dog.
healthy, like he can outrun you, he can outjump
Dog,
you. So
man.
physically, that's what I say. Like he's this era, he's the Megatron. I mean, I can.
Shout out to Megatron.
Now I can argue the physical being between him and Devontae Adams because Devontae Adams is tougher than Julio.
Yeah.
So it's I put that at a split. Devontae Adams and Julio could be the toughest receivers as far as being able to go up and get something and snatch it.
Okay.
So that's 3.
2 more.
AB definitely on there.
Yeah.
Gotta
Just
be.
because he
a dog, bro.
AB different, bro.
Yeah.
AB different, bro. Like,
he exposed Juju.
He's supposed to
and that's his teammate.
He made him look bad. He like, man, listen, you ain't nothing without me, and it showed.
Exactly, and it showed, bro.
It showed and showing that Juju.
Like, bro, AB was the number 1 receiver and had the best.
And he was getting double coverage every game.
Still, bro, breaking records.
Yeah.
Still.
So I gotta get one more.
Yeah, last one.
Man, I'm gonna go with a Carolina cat, bro. He underrated.
Okay.
I think I know where you going too.
And they really don't show my boy love.
I think I know where you going
I'm gonna go with Mike Williams, bro.
I knew that's where you was going.
Shout out, South
I'm gonna
Carolina.
go with
That's where you was going.
For real.
He a dog too. I ain't gonna hold you.
They got
get enough respect.
Keenan Allen like that. I love Keenan Allen.
He's the star.
Yeah.
Don't get enough respect.
When Mike get his opportunity.
Oh yeah, he step up.
As far as
he step up.
As far
That's
as
for sure.
he has now, when he's healthy, he has the best hands in for real. Any pass.
Bro, he catch
any pass.
Go get him.
I got a question. If y'all had to pick one greatest wide receiver of all time, who would it be?
My favorite.
Get
That's
one.
my favorite.
Just
Randy
one.
Moss is my favorite, bro. That's number 1 for me.
Randy Moss. There you go.
I'm gonna go with who I saw, and it's definitely gonna be Randy Moss.
You feel me?
Randy
That's
Moss.
a fact.
That's a. Oh my
I
goodness.
could say Randy Moss.
T.O. for sure.
Ooh, for damn sure.
That is where I'm at with it.
For damn sure.
That's where I'm at with it.
See, I didn't catch a whole lot of the
Terrell Owens is where I'm at with it.
See, we was young.
That's San Fran. T.O.
See, my five, I didn't know exactly what era y'all was talking about.
It's your preference.
My five was gonna be more like, and not necessarily in no order.
Yeah.
But it was gonna be T.O. Calvin Johnson.
Ooh.
But see, we talking about right now though.
Oh, see what
they had said right now. Now all time now, that's a
I
whole
can't tell you
other.
about right now. I mean, I can tell you. I can tell you a few
finish
who I
your
like.
list. Yeah,
I can tell you a few who I like. I like AB.
Do you all time though?
Yeah, finish your all time.
What's your all time?
Cause
Calvin
Johnson, T.O.
T.O. Randy Moss.
Yeah,
for sure.
You got Jerry in there?
Definitely.
Jerry. Of all time, Jerry.
That's the OG.
I'm not saying nothing against him having quarterbacks, but
Yeah.
It ain't his fault. He had an all-time
Jerry.
quarterback.
No, it's not. That's why I say
That's like Stephen Clay.
No, that's not the same. That's not the same.
Yeah, what?
I'm gonna give y'all one that gonna mess you up.
Okay.
Don Beebe.
Don Beebe.
Not before my day.
You know who Don Beebe is?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Where he
Played for
from?
Buffalo Bills.
Oh, see, now I don't know the
Baltimore Orioles.
Buffalo Bills. When they went to all them
To the
Super Bowls and lost them.
all four.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him and Jim Kelly.
Played the slot.
All right,
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. I'm talking as far as not dropping balls.
Yeah,
He didn't drop balls.
Yeah.
He didn't drop balls.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I got you.
if I had to put a receiver, like greatest receiver of all time, like
I mean, of all time.
I hate to say it,
of all time.
but
it's gonna be Randy Moss.
But it's gonna have to be for me. Is Randy Moss?
Yeah,
because like ain't no.
That's what I go
as long as
Hands.
like my dad was a San Fran fan, so he watched, San Fran. I watched T.O. I had to sit down and watch T.O. with him on Sunday.
Yeah.
We watched T.O. and them when he shook the pom-poms, when he went to the star and spread it out. Yeah, we watched all that. And then I went and watched highlights, Michael Irvin.
Yeah.
I went and watched highlights of, just all these great receivers, but none of them tapped up to Randy. Physically,
overall route running, speed.
T.O. was close.
T.O.
was close, but T.O. wasn't tall enough.
Yeah.
He came back to a Super Bowl
after
a broke fucking
leg.
Man.
Yeah,
no, he still had a broke leg.
He still
and they still didn't know with him
and gave him the business. That's what I'm talking about.
Like,
he would be the one that said as the Eagles.
He was like that.
Gave him the business.
Honestly, T.O. wasn't tall enough. Like T.O. was good.
That's what it is.
But football now has a terminology named after one player.
You got Moss.
You got Moss. Yeah.
You know we bird hunt down there in Texas.
Yeah. and we cowboy hunt in Philly too. That's right. You gotta remember now, Eagle is a bird of prey.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Randy Moss.
Have a place to lay.
That all-time wide receiver, it'll have to be
Randy.
For sure.
Randy, in my opinion. And second to be Jerry Rice. Just because that's
you're talking about the greatest football player.
Yeah.
He got stats ain't nobody gonna ever break.
Yeah, exactly. Like that, it's got to be Jerry Rice. Yeah. Like that's the OG.
Yeah, but just like for like you said before though, look who was throwing in the ball.
Yeah,
that got a whole lot to go.
Yeah,
but now,
I got a lot.
This generation, who do y'all feel is the most comparable to Jerry Rice? I got one for you though.
Comparable to Jerry?
Comparable to Jerry Rice.
AB?
Nope.
AB, I'll say AB with the hands and the speed.
I'm talking about like,
well, you know what?
Like overall,
all that. Calvin Ridley, because of his route running. It was his ability to come in and out of breaks.
You can't stop him on the route.
Like, okay, that's what I'm saying.
He's gonna run that route regardless.
But he's a slim cat.
But you tell he ain't small though.
But he ain't blazing fast.
He ain't weak.
You know what I'm saying? He's not. Jerry Rice wasn't blazing fast. He run.
No.
He run.
Jerry Rice had a quick first step. Just like sometime on basketball, he get off that line quick.
Yeah, quick.
So if he get off that line quick and boom, he got a head start and he done. Like boom, he
the first of that.
He gonna bump you a little bit. Yeah, he gonna bump you a little bit, and then he gonna fade out to finish out his route, and then boom.
Y'all know what I really like right now as far as wide receivers, the boy out there in Seattle.
Talking about DK Metcalf.
Love him. Yeah. I love him. I like his game.
He like that, and he out there with a pacifier.
Yeah, I like his game.
So childish.
Yeah, I like his game.
I ain't never seen that like that in my life.
Yeah, he like that. I ain't gonna hold you.
Bro, got a whole pacifier in his mouth.
All I know is if he would have had to catch any of them slants when my boy Sugar was playing, he would have been barbecue chicken out there. Montez Burfict. That boy would have been humble.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's a different era, just like it is.
He changed his name. He changed his mind now.
Because he too big.
He changed his mind. Yep. Brian Dawkins changed his mind coming across that middle.
Brian Dawkins
is another one.
Man,
boy. Ray Lewis changed his mind.
Ed Reed changed your mind.
Man, look, Ed Reed, look here.
What?
Any dude from the University of Miami, you already know they hit hard. Shout out Ed Reed, shout out Ray Lewis, shout out Sean Taylor, R.I.P. Like,
Sean Taylor really laid that wood.
Come on, man. Sean Taylor was a hood. I can't say my off the podcast word right now, but he was a hood.
Straight out the bottom.
Yeah, he was straight out the bottom. Like, you know, he was so straight out the bottom, he couldn't leave. He couldn't leave. Like, that's how hood he was. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, R.I.P. to the, you know.
During the Pro Bowl weekend.
Come on, man. He don't care who you is.
He laid that dude.
It's here for fun. I'm gonna hit you just because I want to.
Bro, so bad, bro. I know he was hot.
I'm gonna hit you just because I want to. And do something about it.
That's what I do.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all my top 5 quarterbacks. I got the Splash Bros, Tom Brady, and my favorite quarterback, Peyton Manning. Then I'm gonna throw.
You're biased. You was a Bronco for me.
Yeah. And, you know, I'm gonna be biased again because I got John Elway at the small forward.
Oh Lord. Bronco Nation.
John did his thing.
John did his thing. And then, you know, I got a little favoritism again, so I'm gonna throw Patty Mahomes in there.
Oh Lord.
And I'm gonna finish with Mike Vick. Yeah, I'm finished with Mike Vick.
Mike Vick,
yeah. I mean, no particular order. I'm just saying. I'm just listening to more.
So how y'all feel about Russell Wilson?
That's my crew.
I like Russell.
He in the top 10.
Okay, top 10.
Yeah, I like Russell. I like Russell. I don't know if he gonna win another Super Bowl before he finish.
Honestly, I didn't put Brady in my top 5. Just because the way the game is now fits his game. Like, you barely can touch a quarterback.
Yeah, that's
It's just like LeBron with the NBA.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
I mean, as much as you want to hate and say it, like,
I'm not hating.
No, I know you saying that because you hating it, but like,
I'm a real diehard Laker fan. You don't know how hard it is for me to sit there and watch that man.
Hey, you got another diehard Laker fan behind.
You ain't got no choice.
Look, he don't even like watching that
man.
I got a choice. He didn't buy me no championship. Kobe earned 5 for me, and I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
He brought you a championship. Y'all ain't gonna get one till he got there.
Listen, you can divide Kobe 24 years, and he done seen with the Lakers. He gonna see more finals.
As much as I have argued with my late great father about the great late Kobe Bean Bryant,
shout out, Bean.
We have been arguing for the past as long as I've been alive. 15 to 16 years about Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, and
I'm a Melo fan.
LeBron's a phenomenal athlete.
I like but look.
He is not on that level like that.
When Kobe started getting hurt, you start seeing the downside
he had 5 rings
of his career. He had 5 rings by year 3 ones with Shaq.
So
you got
3 back-to-back finals.
Name one player Bron had that was the caliber of Shaquille O'Neal.
Dwayne Wade, Anthony Davis. Chris Bosh. No. Let's talk about it. So Chris Bosh was coming off of career high numbers when he left Toronto. He was the best power forward. He was the best power forward in the Eastern Conference.
Were they SLN? You know what SLN stands for? What does SLN stand for, Tay?
I don't know what it stands for, bro.
Shaq-like numbers.
Hey.
So were they Shaq-like numbers?
No.
You know what Shaq was
I'm not even on that.
Shaq came up there with himself.
Wow. Shaq was averaging 25 and 13.
So do you know Kobe numbers? Do you know Kobe numbers in the finals?
Was averaging in the finals.
That was averaging 29, 7, and 7.
Yeah.
He was good.
What we talking about?
He was good.
Yeah.
That man was averaging a 30 burger.
Yeah.
At 22.
Averaged a triple-double. He leads both teams in everything.
How old was he when he had averaged that triple-double? He was 10 years in.
22.
In 2007, he did not average a triple-double for Cleveland when he played the Spurs. No, he did not. No, he did not average a triple-double. No, he didn't average it until he got to when he went back to Cleveland. He didn't do that until he went back to Cleveland, bro. He averaged a triple-double in the finals when he went back to Cleveland.
He averaged a triple-double when he was in Miami.
With the year that Iggy won the Finals MVP,
he led him in every statistic, but he didn't have no triple-double.
He was averaging 35, 11, and 9.
I take that back.
He was 9 assists away.
He was still leading every category for both teams.
Okay, so outside of Shaq, how many players have? All right, so LeBron. All right, I ain't even gotta say that. LeBron has played with more Tier 1 players than Kobe has played with in his life. You got Kyrie Irving, Tier 1, Hall of Famer. Kevin Love before he joined. Let's be clear. Don't talk about when he joined him. That man was a 20-20 now. Come on, that man broke.
Kevin Love?
Kevin Love was a 20-20 guy. Look at them numbers before he joined.
Man, that was in Minnesota.
But everybody, I can
they
say
weren't making no playoffs.
J.R. Smith was better in New York before he joined LeBron and
I agree with that.
I
agree with that.
That's every player has joined LeBron. They have been better without him. They haven't gone as far because
that ain't true.
You're pairing them together.
That is not true. Because if that was the case, Kyrie would have a ring right now.
Kyrie was hurt his first 2 years before LeBron came back.
In Boston,
Kyrie wasn't in Cleveland. LeBron never go back to Cleveland.
I'm talking about in Boston.
What?
When Kyrie was in Boston, he would have had a ring then if he was the better player without LeBron.
He was hurt.
Nah, he was hurt.
He was hurt, and Tatum wasn't. You can't ask Tatum and Jaylen Brown to be that.
Hey, he went there.
He didn't want to went there. Anybody tell him to leave? Wait, because that's a whole nother. Totally different.
That's a whole nother.
We going different. We talking football right now. We done went to
that's a whole nother episode right there.
That's a different argument.
And then you got to go
back home.
Right? Yeah, we bring it back on because you got to go right now. Right? Yeah, because we gonna have a whole different episode, bro. Because it's gonna get intense. Because we got some other people that feel the same way you do. So you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a good one. I promise you, it's gonna be a good one.
That dude that was sitting back there can't stand it.
I can't listen. I can't stand. I'm right along with him.
Right.
I'm right along. He don't play no defense. We ain't gotta talk about it.
We gonna wait for the next episode. We gonna wait for the next episode. We gonna leave it alone.
How many first all-team defenses that man got?
He's a crybaby. Period.
All right, we gonna leave it alone.
You can't give him no goat talk. No first won't play no defense.
I ain't got nothing to say. I'm gonna leave it alone. Like I said,
change the subject.
Hey, look.
Change the subject.
All right, let's get back on topic.
Talk about football.
My bad.
It might have made my blood pressure go up.
I got work out there.
Yeah, that's why I said we about to end it, man. Definitely want to thank you for coming out, being on the show with us, bro. It's been a good one. You know what I'm saying? It's been a good thing getting your football mind. You know what I'm saying? First,
I definitely appreciate it from the humbug of being my first podcast. So the evolution.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Give a shout out to your platform, what you doing.
Man, doing the AC sports training, got LLC for it and all. Coach at Westwood High School, responsible for the skills training. So if you anybody in the local area, Columbia, whatever, man, we can get it. I'm willing to travel.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we gotta negotiate it. Just follow my page on the Instagram, AC Sports Training on Instagram.
Hey man, support.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
First podcast.
Young brother out here trying to get it, man.
Yes, sir.
Support that.
We all doing
You know
it.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Of course.
for sure.
It's support. That's why I'm here.
Exactly.
For sure.
Well, from me, from Big C, from AC, and Mr. Jenkins,
Yes,
thank
indeed.
y'all for listening to the
We appreciate all y'all, especially y'all new fans in Austria.
Yeah, especially new fans.
sure.
Yeah, especially new fans, man.
Thank y'all for listening, tuning in.
Yeah, y'all come back now, you hear?
Yeah, y'all get
Please
more
come
people
back.
to tune in, man.
Please come back.
Like I'm trying to tell you, this ain't your mama podcast.
Yeah.
You know, this is that real
This
deal,
the real,
homie
man.
feel.
Yeah, this is how we do it, and this is how we gonna keep on doing it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for listening to the Evolution Podcast, and we out.
Peace.
Word.
Yeah,
That was a good one.
Man.
Shit almost got